Welcome, everyone, to the inaugural episode of Super SNS.
Yay.
I'm John,
Carter.
and we are going to play some Assassin's Creed today. Now, Carter, why are we taking a trip down memory lane?
Because I've actually never played Assassin's Creed, so this is my first foray into it.
Yeah, you were an Ezio guy. You started there.
I was. Actually, I was a Connor guy.
Oh,
I started
that's
with
right.
3.
That is correct.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I adore these games.
Yeah.
This one has its own janky charm to it.
Okay.
Yeah, as you know, I am a Ezio through and through.
Yeah.
I love my boy.
Mhm.
Altair, he's good. He's alright.
Yeah.
He's a young, cocky, brash Altair. I'm excited. Here, you actually want to play?
Sure.
Now, the controls are the standard old OG Assassin's Creed controls. I mapped them out properly. Now, people, let me tell you, we got back to my place about 2 hours ago.
And I've been
And
doing
we've
this
been-
ever since.
We have been trying.
So please like, share, subscribe, comment. Please.
We need help.
Follow.
No, it took us like 2 hours to get all this set up properly. You know, that's a good question. I don't know why there's no faces. I also don't know, I don't think there's subtitles for this game. I'm fairly certain there's not, but we can check it out in a minute.
Get out the way.
Let's see. B and moving around to throw.
I gotta get my groceries.
We've got a problem.
Oh,
I
it's
can't
Lucy.
enter into the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the
Was AC3 really your first one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Very first one.
Oh
I
man.
played 3, and then I
Let me try and
played
fix
2 in Brotherhood, and then I played 4 in Unity. I've actually never played this one, and I haven't played Revelations.
Really?
Mhm.
Revelation's actually pretty good.
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah. I mean, the Ezio trilogy as a whole, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
They're pretty fun. They're pretty great games.
Looking forward to that run.
So when Ubisoft was really cooking. But I'd say they're not now. Shadows was fun.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying Shadows. I thought, we both talked about this before, but Valhalla is just,
I've had fun with Valhalla. It's just,
it's a slog. It takes forever.
yeah.
It's the longest game they've ever made.
Because I know it may be different for everyone else, but I know me personally, I probably spent 15 hours alone just in the Ireland expansion.
Yeah.
I 100% of the Ireland expansion, but still, just the fact that one expansion added an extra 15 hours to my gameplay.
Yes.
You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Yeah, no, I probably put like 80 hours into that game as a whole, and I was nowhere near close to beating it.
I
Why
put
are you
75.
doing this to
Yeah,
me?
I couldn't do it.
You have
Couldn't do it.
information we need.
I've played
And-
every Assassin's Creed game through and through.
Information?
I've even gotten
I'm a
close to
bartender,
100%ing a
for
few of
Christ's
them.
sakes.
Mhm.
What do
And
you
that
want me to
one
do? Teach you how to
just
mix
took it
a
right out of me.
martini?
Yeah.
And I like Eivor as a character. I like the story they're telling.
Were you a male Eivor kind of guy, or were you a female Eivor kind of guy?
My first
I don't know what
attempt
you're
at a
talking
playthrough was male
Don't play
Eivor.
coy with
My
me.
second
There is a
attempt, I
time
did the female to
you're
see
an
kind of like the
assassin.
differences,
Mhm.
which there
And
isn't a
when
ton
you
of.
realize
It's
the
pretty
right,
much a
you got
copy paste,
something that
but
my employers
it's just a
want.
little different with a
Locked
female
away
Eivor. Her voice
in
actress
yours.
obviously has
But
a
I'm
different
not an
performance
assassin.
than male Eivor
Not
does.
anymore.
But
Yeah,
it's kind of similar to male and female V in Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
They say that they're saying the same things. It's just the
There's,
delivery.
there's different punctuation.
Yeah,
and,
there's
and-
different. I really like the male
The
Eivor's,
Animus will allow us to
like his
locate what we
performance
need.
as
Once we
Eivor
have
and
it,
as Odin.
You'll be
Mhm.
free to
I
go.
think they're both very
I am
good.
not going
I
back
like.
in
It's
Then
really cool when you play
we'll
the female
induce a
Eivor because
coma
he's still male.
and
He's still
continue our
Odin,
work. When
Okay.
we're done,
Yeah.
you'll
which
be
I thought
left
was
to
really interesting. It actually
And
made it
truth be
feel like two
told, the
different
only
characters
reason
rather
you're
than
still
a male and
conscious
female
is
version of a
because this
character.
approach
Yeah.
saves us
It was
time.
interesting.
You're insane.
At least I'm pretty sure.
So
That's
what
how it
is it,
I'm pretty
Mr.
sure.
Miles?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that he's still male.
I never got that far in that game.
Live.
Couldn't tell
You
you.
didn't get to the you didn't get to Asgard stuff.
I think,
Lie down.
in my furthest playthrough of the main storyline, I think the furthest I got
Lay back. We'll take care of the rest.
was I only got down because
Lie down,
you
Desmond.
start at the top essentially and you work your way down England essentially
down.
because
Yeah.
once you get down to the bottom of the island that's where all the higher tiered quests and
I
levels
need you
are.
to
Yeah,
lie
yeah,
down.
okay.
So I really only got to about halfway down The island. I never really got past that.
Lie down, Desmond.
Okay. Yeah, it's asking you. Oh. Sorry, folks. We get lost in conversation a bit. So if we're just sitting here and Altair's just standing there menacingly, just now, you can understand. We
Just skip forward if you need to.
yeah. We're both very high functioning ADHD individuals, so we are going to go off on tangents quite a bit. We are not medicated either. Wait, are you? Are you medicated?
No.
No.
I
Not
was.
anymore? That was yes.
Maybe if some of you people know of good ADHD medication, let us know in the
Oh
comments.
yeah, you gotta like
Very well.
move. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, look
What
at
is
that.
a memory, Mr.
This game doesn't look half bad.
It's the
I know like PC
recollection
can
of
run
a
it
past event.
at a much higher
Specific to the
quality
individual
than a
remembering
console
the
would.
event.
Like if we were playing this
Yeah,
on
sure.
Xbox,
Yeah.
What if
it would
I
probably
told
look
you
like a
human body
potato.
not only housed an individual's
Big, big
memory,
stuff.
Doesn't look
but
half
the
bad here.
memories
I'm
of
very
his
impressed with that.
ancestors
Yeah.
as well. Genetic memory.
But anyway, folks, we're gonna be going through the AC games. At least one do Syndicate. At least. We might go to Origins. We'll see. It's gonna take us a very long time to get there.
Whatever you call
Better
it,
part of a year,
the
I would
fact
imagine.
remains,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah.
The past 30 years trying to
Because yeah, I was watching
understand
someone
why. I discovered something
play through the
most
AC games for the first time. It's taken her like a
functions as
year.
an archive.
It took her like a year and a half
Contains
to
not only
get to
genetic
Shadows.
Instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our
Also, that's wild.
ancestors.
That's Kristen Bell.
Where'd Audio go?
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem.
Okay, that was weird.
This is the
You
specific
guys, you gotta
memory
understand.
we're
This
trying to
game is a
access.
very old game, and
Unfortunately,
we can't even add it to the Steam library
You lack the
via
confidence to
add
save your
non-Steam
ancestors'
game.
body.
We
That's
can't.
what
It
happened
took me forever to
earlier.
find the
Got
file
knocked out
just to
of
be
the
able to
target
like
and pushed
attempt
back
it.
to a more stable state.
Why?
Yeah, this game's got some jank to it.
Yeah. Hopefully, once we start doing more modern era gaming, things will go more swimmingly.
Honestly, once we get to Brotherhood, we shouldn't have any issues. 2 might still be a little jank as far as like recording it for a Let's Play.
Well, that's all on Steam, so that should work fine.
That should work fine.
Find a memory.
Yeah, this game was not on Steam.
It's on the Ubisoft Connect store.
You'll get
They
used
have every other
to it.
game
This is the closest
in
we
the
can get.
franchise but
So
the
it's where
first
we'll
one.
have to start.
And oh yeah, as you're seeing now, it's stuttering, so it's gonna do that. I tried to fix it, I don't know how to code or how to edit code, so that's gonna. I don't know. Man. I tried, so it's just gonna stutter. We're gonna get through this together, everybody. We're gonna get through this together.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization.
You should definitely keep an eye on time.
Yes.
Hello, Subject 17.
Yeah, we'll probably go for
This
an hour.
tutorial has
I think
been
that'll be a
prepared in
suitable
order
amount.
to better acclimate
It's
you
gonna
to
take
the
us another
Animus
2 just to edit
control
it.
system.
Yes.
Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow
Thank you
all
for explaining
forthcoming
how the health
instructions
bar
in order
works.
to restore
So funny enough,
system
Carter.
stability.
This is not a health bar.
Hmm.
It's a synchronization bar, as it says. Now, the in-universe explanation for why this game has a synchronization bar and the other games, like Ezio's, Connor's, Edwards, all of them have health bars, except for this game.
Okay.
Because Altair, canonically, has never been hit in combat.
Okay.
He's that gifted of an individual. All right. Just had to do a quick little audio level check, make sure everything was running properly and sounded fine. All right, so oh yeah, this game has really like specific controls.
I've noticed that.
Yeah, like they don't really, they don't really go as the game, the other games don't really do that.
Not that I've seen, no.
To walk
No.
through these jar
What the hell is
carriers
this?
without
But I mean, this
causing
is
them
the
to drop
first.
what
You know,
they're
they had some.
holding. Proceed to the marker
some ideas
to continue
they
the
wanted to try.
synchronization process.
Yeah, gentle push.
Get out the way. Move.
At least one of them is gonna drop the base.
Well done.
Sounds like GLaDOS.
The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions. low profile, and high profile.
Isn't this the only
Low profile actions are
like
socially
costume
acceptable.
in this game? Like it doesn't really
High
change.
profile
Oh, yeah, no,
actions
yeah,
are more
yeah.
action oriented.
Yeah,
Hold
it's
the
really
high
interesting to,
profile button
to think about
see where your
how
heads-up
much
display changes the
to
context of the puppeteering inputs.
improves upon it really is a vastly they really expanded what you could do in that game. Man, this stuttering sucks.
What did we map for button 5?
That's a good question.
Excellent.
Oh, it's RB.
It's RB. Okay, hey everybody, RB, we got it.
Oh, we're using a
Continue your
Xbox
synchronization
Elite controller,
process
just for
by
those
testing
wondering.
some
Yeah, and
high-profile
I
actions.
mentioned at the top
Grab
I
and
did
throw
map
this
out
individual
this
onto
to
the
what
marker
it should
by
be,
using the empty hand button
just because
in high
the nature of our
profile.
setup. The Xbox controller is a lot easier than using keyboard and mouse at the moment.
Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape
Yeah.
from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground.
Oh no.
While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Oh, I'm about to get toasted,
So-
son. Stuttering. Come on, you can do it. Go. Ah. Oh, he cheated. He's on PEDs.
They didn't say go.
You didn't specify.
Go, 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 go. It just restarts. Oh boy, we're
Okay, here we go. Locking in. Sitting up in the seat.
Come on, come on, come on. Get there, get there, get there.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
That's
what
right.
I'm talking about.
That's
All
right. Sit there in shame.
The Animus will
I put
also
my shoes in
provide
sport
other
mode.
important information. The
My
social
Crocs are in
status
four-wheel
icon
drive.
gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target.
LB.
Now, select your hidden blade.
Up.
With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Oh, you had a bug there, sir. You're welcome. Oh, he was like that when I found him.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed
Hey, man,
his
we're
awareness
just
to
standing
informed,
here, man.
as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response.
You know, now I understand
Provoke this soldier.
when all the other YouTubers talk about it being hot in the room because they had to turn the air off
Yeah,
for recording. Because man, is it toasty in here.
yeah, it's getting a little toasty. It's the nature of the business.
Mm-hmm.
Until we are able to keep it on and
Notice how the social status icon has changed
you were supposed
to
to not do
exposed.
that.
Use the latter and try to break
I'm
the
not paying
line of
attention
sight.
either.
I'm not. You got something to say? Okay, now.
Run away!
Run the sword. Ha-ha, loser.
I'll hunt you down.
I'm sure you will.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hide.
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social
You're not the
status
assassin you
changes
were looking
again.
You know, I get this is the first game. This is a long tutorial.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to run us through everything before we even start. So, everybody,
Well
welcome to the
done.
tutorial
The
episode.
soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent.
Yes,
Come on out here.
it just works.
Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin
You
easier.
are a blade in the crowd.
I feel like you just spent the
There are
last
different
5 minutes
places which you
explaining
can
that.
use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
Did we really need an augmented reality training session for this?
I feel like we kind of could. I don't know. It's very much a product of its time. Games still had tutorials like this.
I mean, yeah, this is a 12-step
Let
program.
us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend
Press and
can be
hold.
activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
Come on.
There you go. There we go.
Good.
I'm curious, how long is this game?
Now that you are fully synced, a new
I'm gonna
ability
say
is available to
probably
you.
17 hours.
Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helps
15?
your
Yeah,
ancestor
yeah, close.
Yeah,
understand
pretty
the
close. I was
intentions
thinking
of
20.
people around him.
Yeah. Now, was that 17 for the main line, or was that 17 for completion?
Let's see here. The main story takes about 15 hours. It's maybe
Well
20.
done.
Yeah.
If you're running around a little bit, you know. But I feel like at least for this game, this is going to be a pretty straightforward game.
Mm-hmm.
I think there are still assassination contracts and stuff you can do
Yeah.
in the
Remember,
cities, but
Eagle
I don't
Vision
think
will
it's
only
as
be available
in
once you are
depth
fully
as the other
synced.
games are.
Please note that following the Assassin's Creed,
this is
your
like-
ancestors' way of
This is
life
my first proper
will
look
assist
at
you
this
with
game
staying
in
in
quite
sync.
some time.
The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt
Like,
an
I've seen
innocent
bits
person.
and pieces,
Second,
and
always
I
be discreet.
kind of vaguely
Third,
know
Do not compromise
what
the plan.
happens, but I've never sat
Should you
down
lose
and...
sync,
Yeah.
you can
and
restore
partook.
synchronization.
It's been a
by
minute for
reliving key
me.
moments
I don't think
of
I
your
haven't
ancestors' life.
actually playing this
Or
game.
by
It's
respecting
probably
the
been the better
creed.
part of 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
and
have
I've watched a
successfully
playthrough of this
completed
game,
the
but I don't
tutorial.
remember it.
Mm-hmm.
It was
The
like a
most
year or
stable
two
memory
ago,
block will
so
now
I
be
don't know.
loaded.
But yeah, no, this is gonna be a good refresher for me because I don't remember Altair's story all that much. I remember the main beats, the intricate
Wait!
points.
There must be another way. This one need not die.
All right, here we go, people.
There we go.
An
That was a
excellent
lot of
cue.
work. Small.
Fortune favors
Yeah, no,
the
it really
brave.
just
Not
came
fortune,
out of him like
skill.
that.
Watch a while
Explosion.
longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Come on. There you go. Again, apologies for the
Nothing
stuttering,
is
everyone.
true. Every word
Just the
from it.
nature of this game.
Understand
We're
these
still
words.
new to this, so...
Matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of
My way is better.
our
Yeah.
scout
Apparently,
ahead.
the stuttering happens
Try
because
not to dishonor us further.
it's like trying to connect to a,
What is our mission?
defunct
My
server.
brother would say
So
nothing.
it's just gonna stutter
Only
like
that I
that.
should be honored to have been
If
invited.
anyone knows of any
Master believes
workarounds,
the Templars have
please
found
let us
something.
I was
know.
looking at some workarounds for it.
Treasure.
It
I do not
seems a
know.
little
All that matters is the master
complicated
considers it
to
important.
actually get it
Else
done.
he would not have
but
asked me to retrieve it.
maybe down the line we can attempt that at some point. See if yeah, RB.
Yep, yep, yep. Alright. Okay, get out of the way.
Gotta get a
Coming
running
through.
start. There we go. There it is.
Come on. There we go.
Nice.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior.
Gotta risk
in
it for
both
the
title
biscuit
and
now.
ability. You should know better than to question me.
Yeah. What he said.
Yeah, Altair is really like a loose cannon.
Well, that.
Alright, well, you know, hey,
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones
we
with
were
business.
supposed to do that.
Ah, yes, that was all part of my plan.
Hoo-hoo.
Yes.
And what is it you want?
You know, you got some cabbages, you know, I wouldn't say no to that.
Blood.
Not exactly cabbages, but
Well, you know.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
That's not cash money.
yeah, they are super out of sync right now.
Men, to arms!
All
Kill
right.
the assassins!
Yes, the way out.
Ding dong, ding dong. Climb, Altair, climb. Come on. Yeah, there you go.
I do not miss the the very delicate way you have to climb up things.
And that stayed like that for
It's been a,
like the next 5
yeah,
games.
It wasn't. I don't think it was until like Unity that it really like they really.
I know it really wasn't a problem till it was a problem.
Yes.
Like when you're being chased or you're chasing
Oh,
somebody.
man. 2 is real bad about it.
Yeah.
Man.
Altair!
I can't tell you how many times that you just I'm free running
It is good
up
to see you
a
unharmed.
collection of like
success.
little pieces
Is the
hanging
master
off
in his
buildings
tower?
and stuff, and then next thing you know, I'm going straight right.
as always. No doubt.
Straight right.
3 was real bad
My
about.
thanks, brother.
Say you was
Safety
running along
and
a
peace,
nice
Altair.
open stretch
On
of
you
land
as
like you
well.
were chasing somebody. If you pass by the nearest box or wall or just climbable object, you were like suctioning like just straight to it.
4, I don't remember being that bad.
Yeah,
But-
4
but-
was.
I remember like a big selling point of Unity was the overhauled parkour system, like mechanics that they had.
Yeah, because I think 3 and 4, it was just free run. You held the trigger and you ran and you climbed. Unity was whenever you would press, if you were on Xbox, you would press A to ascend and then B to descend.
Yeah. Parkour up and down. Yeah.
It would have been X and O respectively for PlayStation.
I believe it's cross.
Is it cross?
Everyone, it's X. Everyone says X, but like PlayStation's like it's cross.
I think they're trying to be fancy.
I think yeah. I mean,
I
it's
think
PlayStation.
they can suck nards and get over it.
Yeah, it's PlayStation. They like to think they're the elite side of the gaming industry.
In some aspects.
In some aspects, like the hardware is inarguably fantastic. Like they just have the best hardware in the console game at least.
Yeah.
Nobody can really beat PlayStation. Xbox isn't really in that race anymore. They're trying to like expand, like everything's an Xbox now, as they like to say.
Yeah.
And Nintendo's off doing its own little weird Nintendo thing that it does.
And for what is?
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be a lot of that.
For the longest time, PlayStation did have the exclusives, but with the way the industry is going, they really don't even have that anymore.
I mean, it doesn't pay to have exclusives. I mean, sure, like they're gonna hold those titles for at least a year before they release them on PC, but they're coming to PC.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they've really been pushing that initiative now for the last couple years, like releasing a lot of their exclusives over to PC. Xbox, it's day one on PC through Game Pass. So
Yeah.
like, I'll be honest, I like how the industry is now. I want those studios to make the money they make because that will warrant them to make more games. And at the same time, though, like I like how it is now. I like Game Pass as a function within the gaming industry and within the entertainment world.
No.
I like being able to just pay a monthly fee and I get access to hundreds of games.
Right.
That is the future I envisioned for myself as a young boy. Was not having to buy individual games. Now, for indie stuff, always 100%.
Yeah.
Gotta support indie studios. Always support your indie studios. Always buy the game when it's in early access because that's one more person that they can see believes in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's always very important to do that. Like, dude, Schedule 1, awesome game. So much fun.
I think we should look into playing this for the channel, but there's a game called The Precinct.
I've heard about The Precinct, yes.
If I remember correctly, that is a 6-person team.
Really?
And the gameplay I've seen it is fun. It's inspired. It's a real fun time.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. We will definitely give that a look.
He returns at last.
I definitely think, like, for sure, like, as far as, like, playing games for the channel, like, indie games, we should always have an indie game in rotation. Because I think if we can juggle 2-3 games at a time to keep things at a variety, you know?
Have you nothing better to do?
Like, this will be, like, our story game,
you
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we could do, like, an indie game just playing, like, that we play co-op for fun.
Yeah.
And maybe...
No doubt you're eager
I don't know,
to put
maybe
your
like
tongue into his boot.
more of a
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
shooter
There'll be
type
plenty
game
of
of some
time for
kind.
that.
Any game you guys have an idea for, anything you want to see, let us know in the comments.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely let us know anything you want us to play. We already own hundreds of games.
Yeah.
So we can probably figure out a way to... Like, so we were trying to do for this, we were going to play this on Xbox. We were having issues with our current setup. It's very jury-rigged, I guess.
Yeah.
It's very much like we're just piecing it together. We're learning how all of this actually works. Thankfully, the recording software stuff is pretty straightforward, pretty intuitive. But the running the Xbox through a splitter, through a capture card, to have it to display on the TV and on our laptop here to record it, that was not working. So we opted to play this game on PC.
You have recovered the Templar's
because,
treasure.
yeah, it's just easier.
Master.
Just easier.
Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
I also feel very out of
was not
place that
enough.
Altair is just
What do you mean?
an American
I have
accent.
failed you.
The treasure?
Because everybody else has an accent.
And Robert.
I get it though, main character syndrome. You gotta...
I send you,
for the main character,
my
you need
best man.
an accent that everyone can understand.
Important than any that has come before.
Not that anyone here is hard to understand. I understand
excuses.
at the time why they
Do
felt
not
that way.
speak. Not another word.
I like Amo Lim's
This
accent.
is
His
not
voice
what I
acting is very
expected.
good.
We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No, you do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik
I still live at least.
and your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was
Can't
no
prove
way
that.
back. Nothing I could do.
Were you there?
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive!
Yeah, I think he actually was there.
Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
You weren't there, you won't know. Your favorite failed to
Actually, he
find.
was there. Oh man.
Here,
Oh man. Oh,
Take it.
nards.
though
Yeah,
it seems
yes.
I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Ooh, a dragon fruit.
Ah,
Nah, it's a... No, actually...
that is a
We are under attack.
vase of some
Robert de
sort.
Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well.
It
I'll
was
not
called
deny
Fabergé
you.
eggs. A little bit like that.
I think so.
Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
That looks like the top
will
of
be done.
Fast forward in memory to a more
the
recent
chest they was all ooh and all in that earlier.
Oh, the Ark of the Covenant?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was.
That was a little like.
All right, we gotta stop these invaders.
All right.
Time to hightail it down there.
Shortcut. Yeah. Get out of the way. Actually, I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, through the gate and down into the town. Open the gate.
Let me in! Let me in!
Yeah, man. There you go. Yep.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people
Man,
were
it
able
is
to get away.
cooking
Most,
in here right now.
but
Yeah.
not all.
What do you need me to do?
Thankfully, between
Distract the
sessions, we can
Templars.
we can turn the air
Occupied
back
while I
on.
rescue those still trapped
Chill
inside.
out for a little bit. But I mean, for, at least for like, we plan to record just like an hour at a time, so hopefully we can make it through that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are just D-pad, like up, left, right, down. I'm pretty sure. Put the D-pad in. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. So, all right. It's gonna be a lot of figuring out the controls. You know, you think it's just in you to remember AC controls, because it's all essentially the same stuff for 1 through Revelations. But man, if I'd be lying if I said that I got that, I could figure it out. Like, no, I forget how often I do actually look up at the right side.
Yeah. Come on. Huzzah! I will feed you to my iguana. Ignacio, where did he go?
Yeah, the ground ate him.
Quit blocking everything. Thank you. Be a good NPC and die.
I'm the player. You're supposed to die for me. I kind of like the shaky cam of it all.
Yeah.
This is pretty well like choreographed.
Eat Nord.
Wait, initialize it. All right, everybody, out the way.
Come on.
In a calm, orderly fashion, vacate the city.
Coming through. Come here.
Yeah. Eat on that.
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
All right, coming. There you are.
Come on, want some of this?
How much?
Want some of this Altair Ibn Ahad?
All right. Come on. Get out of the way. Yes, yes, run in fear. And the such.
Orderly fashion, people.
Single file.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey.
Well,
All right, well, she jumped in front of the sword. Really wasn't our fault. It's casualties of war sometimes.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but true.
Break on the attack and return to Masya! Al-Mu'allim commencing!
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
I want to see how that played out. You ever think about that, Animus?
Altair, come. Al-Mu'allim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do.
Oh, I remember what's
It
about
should
that.
become
Surprise
soon
plan, huh?
enough.
You know, stuttering aside, game's doing pretty good.
I mean, yeah.
It looks good. It feels good to play.
Yeah.
It really just feels like the good old AC.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Don't tell me what to do.
Maybe I want to stand on your platform.
I'm gonna stand.
Why don't you go stand on that platform?
Not because you said to, but I'm gonna stand on this platform right over here.
Because I choose to.
Because I want to.
Excuse me, pigeons.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it!
This is Sparta!
Bring forth the hostage!
So it just comes by and kicks us off.
Your village lays in ruins, and your
We didn't even know that guy.
endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and your food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert.
Oh, there you good.
They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Out there, stop chasing your tail.
Have it all around.
Give me the.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear.
That wind is
Go
crazy.
to God!
Shrek, I'm looking down.
How's everyone enjoying my?
Someone landed right on their ass.
Oh yeah.
Quiet.
Bro, you're supposed to land in the hay bale. Physics don't apply to the hay bale.
I'm gonna look it up. I can't remember if MythBusters ever did an episode on this, or at least a segment of an episode on this.
You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to
Because,
the
like, dude,
set.
11-year-old me was convinced that would
Upon
work.
our enemies.
Oh god, I thought you were about to jump off a cliff. I didn't see the log down there.
Ah! Dudley, 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 Dudley. I feel this is like the 5th climbing tutorial.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. You press RB, you hold A, and you just climb.
I feel like it's pretty intuitive. Like it makes sense, you know. But then again, I guess like if you've never, because like I don't remember it being like I don't remember all these tutorials in the game when I first played it all those years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't know, man. Because I want to say like even as a kid, like I picked up on how to do all this pretty.
Well, yeah, when you do it 15 times in a row, you kind of pick up how to do it.
Yeah. Did you mean to get your?
Not even in this life.
What happened?
My man said we about to throw down.
Oh, I see. You gotta attack the thing. That's why I did it.
Look at all these logs.
Do you like my logs?
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you were successful? You listened.
Because I'm pretty.
Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Maricus told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget.
Not the Assassin's Creed.
First and foremost,
I remember doing that
stay
as a
your
teenager
blade
all the time.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you
Was
leave
that
to use
necessary?
it. If you are so
Smacking
familiar
me
with
around.
I
this
feel like we
temple,
got the. I felt like
then
I
why
was
did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become
Oh yeah, they
one
do
with
the
the crowd.
alternate perspective.
Do you remember?
The little glyph thing.
Yeah, little
Because as I
POV
hear it, you
stuff.
chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you struck.
That's a cool feature. I kind of wish they would have kept that.
Third and final tenet. The worst
Adds a
of
bit
all
more
your
of a, like, a
betrayals.
cinematic feel.
Never
when it, like,
compromise
just
the
switches like
Brotherhood.
that.
Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you.
I feel like that's a bit of an exaggeration.
I'm sorry.
Truly,
I am.
did a weird thing there.
But I cannot abide a traitor.
It looks like a big chin.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
And also unto you.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
All right.
Here with old D-Man.
Whoa.
All right, let's not do that again.
That's a lot of foot clacking. Oh man, mommy and daddy are fighting.
I'm gonna go play with Legos. Did they want you to go to your room? What was it?
Did it?
That's not it.
Well, and I can't run, so I gotta.
Yeah.
I gotta brisk Desmond walk everywhere.
God, what a terrible room. This sucks. Oops. Alright. Oh, being sneaky.
You're questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't
That's
appreciate you
a
trying
good bit
to
of
kill him.
fog
There's a
coming out of
word
the
for that
vents.
too. I believe it's called
I would be concerned about that.
Lucy,
I would bring that up.
And the light beaming out of it.
Yeah, it's a
but I'm
a
smart
lot going
enough
on there.
not to challenge.
A lot of concerning issues with
Do
these
you want
vents.
to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
You know, it begs the question. If you can hear them through the vent, they can hear you jumping off the counter.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Alright, thank you for that, Nolan.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah. No.
I was here the whole time. I
We're
never
done
left.
for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Damn it.
Alright, Betty Bag.
Damn it, they locked the door.
That's just rude. Okay, I was supposed to say. And they locked the bathroom door? The following morning.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up.
Oh, he was doing
We've got a lot of
watching,
work
of
to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
You smell like
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source, and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
So tell me.
Tell me! Hey, hey.
Dr. Biddick. Dr. Biddick. Dr. Biddick.
I can walk sideways too. Yeah, that's right. I know. Yeah, that's right. You impressed.
Do this all day. Alright.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, wait, what you gonna do?
Yep, going this way, I'm going that way.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, oh, wait, yeah,
Do this all the way to your yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
Don't forget the first.
Now.
Sit!
Oh, it actually brings something up on his computer. That's interesting. Yes, I'm sure you have a very interesting file to read, Dr. Biddick.
Sit down, Desmond.
I'm going.
Your memory already.
Was he yelling at us?
He was. Start your memory already!
When moving slowly.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is. But you, my son, have not found inner peace. Manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
Shut up.
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You will see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
But that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
All right. What do you want to call it there?
Yeah, alright guys, well this is going to be the first episode of Assassin's Creed 1, our first ever playthrough for the channel, not for our I played this game before, Carter hasn't.
No.
But it seems we're going to call it here, so thank you so much for watching. If you watched this entire video, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, stay tuned, we'll be back with more.